Hi guys, this is question 15 on the AS Unit 1 Summary 2019 WJC past paper, and we've been asked to prove that f of x equals to x cubed minus 6x squared plus 13x minus 7 is an increasing function. So what we need to do for this type of question is evaluate the derivative of f of x, and we need to show that all values of x for the derivative are greater than 0. So if we have a look at, so here we go, here's our function f of x equals x cubed minus 6x squared plus 13x minus 7. Okay, so let's do the derivative, and that's the dy over dx, but for using f of x we can use f comma x. They just mean the same thing, they're just different syntaxes. So times them by the power and decreasing the power by 1, so we're going to have 3x squared minus 12x plus 13. So this is the derivative, and we know that's the gradient. So that's the gradient of our curve, and we need to show that is an increasing. So we need to be able to put in values of x and for it to be greater than the whole equation be greater than 0. So let's have a look at first factorizing this. So I think if we factorize this, we're going to have 3. We can take 3 out of the first two terms, so x squared minus 4x plus 13. So this type of question is asking for like completing the square. So here we go. So we now have 3 lots of x minus 2 all squared, and then we're going to take out, so here we have 2, so we've got 4 times 3, so we've got minus 12 plus 13. Okay, so this then will become 3 lots of x minus 2 all squared plus 1. Okay, so we need to find our minimum point, and that's when this bracket is equal to 0. We know that is when x equals 2, because 2 minus 2 will give us 0, and then that will all be 0. So then when we have x min equals 0, we know that f, the derivative of f of x, or f comma x, equals, so that will just be positive 1. So even at our lowest point, our derivative of f of x is still positive. Let's just quickly evaluate for negative, just so that we're confident on our analysis. So let's just put in x equals minus 1, and so then we can have 3 lots of minus 1 minus 2 squared plus 1. And the reason this is still going to be positive is because of this squared. So whenever we have a negative value squared, it's still going to come out as positive. So here we'd have 3 minus 3 all squared, so we're going to have 3 times 9, which is 27, plus 1. So this all equals 28 positive, all because minus 3 squared equals positive 9, because the minus times a minus will be a positive. And there we go, we've shown that for all values of x, the derivative, so we can put f x is greater than 0 for all values of x. And therefore function is increasing. And that's it, that's proved. Hi guys, if you found this video useful, please consider liking and subscribing. All written notes will be available in the description. Best of luck with all your exams, and I'll see you in the next one.